everybody. I know I've been gone a while. I haven't streamed in a while, low key. But how's everybody doing this fine, beautiful Tuesday? Hello, let's say hi to some people. Hello, Melody, Liliana, Ava, the O-Wings, Kiki, Jessie, Narissa, the Emerger, Alyssa, Lauren, Amani, Magda, Aiden, Butterfly Girl, Aubrey, Antonietta, I think, Sarah, Queen Asia, Jay, Sam, Selma, Sarah, Bella, Ray, LJ, Awa, Corbin, Harry Potter is my home, Colors of Liberty, Blueberry, Amused Cornflowers. You guys got some interesting names, dang. But hi everybody, welcome to the stream. It's gonna be a very chill stream because I'm just kind of chilling today. I just got back from I was in Canada for the weekend and we drove like 12 hours yesterday, so I got back really late last night, so that's why I'm kind of like, you know, I'm chilling today. I'm not really recording or anything. I just wanted to just get on stream, say hi to you guys and spend time with you guys, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got back late last night from Canada. And yeah, I was in Canada and I actually met with a couple fans, you know, fans of Shonyx, Onyx family and everything, and hosted a little bit of an event in Canada. And that was really fun. I love all our supporters. It's amazing. It was amazing. I love you guys so much. And just so you guys, you know, heads up, there will be like another official meet and greet soon. I can't say much yet though. I can't say much yet, but it's definitely coming. It's definitely coming really soon. But you know what I mean? But yeah, that was really fun. And now I'm back and I'm tired. So we're just gonna do a really chill well, yeah, it's a really chill game. It's not like, it's like a funny game, I think. But I never played it. The Stanley Parable. I don't know if anybody knows about the Stanley Parable, because low-key a little bit older. You know what I mean? It's low-key a little bit older, but yeah. Fit check? You said fit check? Okay, hold on. We're gonna do a fit check. Hold on. This. Hold on. It's really just leggings. It's really just leggings, y'all. And, the top and the necklaces. You see the necklaces? But yeah, it's not really like super, you know what I mean? You said so cute. Thank you. You love my outfit I'm eating. Thank you. It's like okay. It's so I think it's pretty easy. I like it. It's chill. But oh, so, Pink Kitty, you became a member. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Super Squad. Welcome to the Super Squad. I love you. Now you're gonna get the little cute emoji next to your name. You're gonna get Shug next to your name. I can't remember what color it is, but that's, yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill with you guys. We're gonna talk, we're gonna vibe, we're gonna play this game, and just stream as long as I don't feel tired. You know what I mean? Before I leave, because I gotta go somewhere. You never watched me live, Shirley? Well, welcome to the live for the first time. Guys, tell me something interesting about your week while I was gone. Tell me something interesting about your week. What did you guys do this week? Tell me something interesting, because I need to hear about you guys. Tell me something. You almost drowned, dang. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you're okay. I went to a birthday. Oh, nice. You went to a fun fair. That's cool. You fell off your shed. Oh my goodness. You went to Mexico. Fun. You went to the beach. Your boyfriend's girlfriend came over. I went on a trip on a school today. Went to Texas. Went to my oh, I missed it. I went to Topgolf. I went to a pool party. I went to the flea market. I went to a 3-hour-long drive to a convention. You went to a hotel. That sounds fun. What's the convention about? You played with Play-Doh all weekend. You went to New Mexico. Okay. You went to watch the Despicable Me 4 movie. Guys, the Despicable Me 4 movie good? I didn't watch it. I watched Inside Out 2. That was fun. But I didn't see Despicable Me 4. Is it funny? Is it good? With Disney World. Went swimming. I want to go swimming again, low-key. Swam all weekend. You went to watch A Quiet Place? I did watch A Quiet Place. I did watch that one. You said yes. It's so funny. You didn't see it? Okay. I know, guys. I missed the iconic July 4th stream. Who was here last year when I did a July 4th stream? Was anybody actually here? Like who was actually here when I did a July 4th stream? A lot of people said me. You were here last year? Wait, if you were here, do you remember what happened? Do you remember what was happening, what I was streaming about? If you know exactly, if you were here, you'll know what I was streaming about last year. What's up, San? I know, I'm not doing Batman today, but that's because I'm trying to chill today. I'm gonna get back to the Batman for sure. I remember that one game with the fireworks and you blew up everything. That's exactly what happened. Is it just a hangout stream? No, we're playing a game, but it's gonna be more chill. It's just like I'm not doing a really action-packed game, you know? We're gonna play. Let me get to my screen. We're gonna play the Stanley Parable, and it's basically like a really chill, like. Well, I don't know. I know it's supposed to be a funny game. You know what I mean? Wait. There we go. I had to stop the music. But yeah. You know the Q&A with Mikey. Soon. Hopefully. You know what I mean? I'll let you know with things with that. You know what I mean? I don't want to give away too much. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. Thank you so much for the $4.99, Sophia. You said I cleaned. Oh, you cleaned this week? That's really good. I need to clean up my house too, low key. I need to clean up my house. Now that I'm back, I gotta clean. Wait until the computer's barely visible. That's pretty good. Please enter the current time. What time is it? Wait, no. What? No, I need to do PM. Can you change this? Yeah, there we go, PM. It's 2:12. Wait, let me wait till it turns 13 and then I'm gonna press it as soon as it turns 13. As soon as it turns 13, just so that's like exact. As soon as it turns 13. Wait. Now, okay. There we go. Accessibility settings, okay. All right. So, is there any settings that I need? Show subtitles, okay. Anything that I need? I don't think I need to change anything. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. The end is never the end. Ooh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
427, that's us, that's us!
His job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427
Uh-huh.
and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Nice.
Orders came
All
to
he
him
did was
through
this.
a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and
Okay.
in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month
Okay.
of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
Okay.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
This seems like a
As though
boring
he'd been
job.
made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
This seems like a very boring job. But hey, Stanley's
and then one
happy.
day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh?
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when
And?
he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Ooh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say
That would be really
hi.
scary if you're just saying,
Never in
imagine you're
all
in
his
school
years at
and
the
all of a
company
sudden
had this
you
happen.
realize that the teacher's
This
not there,
complete
the students are not
isolation.
there.
Something was very clearly wrong.
Something's wrong.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Okay.
But as he came to his wits and regained
Okay.
his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh. Can I pick up anything? Can I pick up anything? I can't pick up anything. Okay. Well, I guess we'll step out of the office. Can I open this door? What about this door? Hello?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, our door closed.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. So I need to find the meeting room.
No matter how hard
hate
Stanley
Mondays.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Is it
But it
narrating?
didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Is he narrating everything I'm doing? Is it like narrating every single thing I'm doing? Where's the meeting room? I don't know where the meeting room is. Bro, I'm opening every door. Where's the meeting room? Hello? 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 Hello?
When
Oh.
Stanley came to a set
Oh,
of two open
wait.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I listen? Just wondering, guys. Should I listen to everything he's saying? He said he entered the door to his left. Should I do the opposite, or should I just listen to him? Oh my goodness, you almost died with Hurricane Beryl in Texas, but you're okay? I'm glad you're okay. You said don't? Yes, listen to him. Opposite? No. Opposite. Opposite? Maybe listen the first time? Okay, let's listen the first time. Oh, thank you for the $2, Pink Kitties. You're my favorite. I love you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm gonna listen the first time, and then we'll do the opposite the next time. So this seems like a choice-based game where like you can make, you know, different choices.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Uh-oh.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I wanted to see how to not get fired. I didn't read it. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Let it See, now I'm feeling passive aggressive. Why would you change the slide? Broom closet? Oh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
But
so
what-
he turned around and got back on track.
What if there's actually something here that I can use? What if I...
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Can I make him mad if I stay in here longer?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yo. Gonna say anything else?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Yeah. Will he push me out of here?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Thank you for the 149. I appreciate you,
I never
Pink
would
Kitty.
have thought to mention it.
Bro's so annoyed that I'm doing nothing in here. I don't
Maybe
see.
to you this is somehow its own.
There's
branching
so much
path.
dialogue.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Guys, did you guys get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending is my favorite.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Wow!
He probably
Hey!
only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
What?
That or with drug money.
What?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
You just joined and that's the first thing you see.
Anyone who happens to be nearby,
Oh my
the person at
goodness.
this computer is dead.
Bro, that
They
was
have
so
fallen prey to
crazy.
any
That was so
number of your
toxic.
countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics
said you're
and
fat,
filling them
stupid,
in
and
on the
ugly.
history of narrative
my
tropes
goodness.
in video gaming.
Oh
so
my
that
goodness.
the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
All right. I feel like that's probably the last thing he's gonna say. Imagine there is a broom closet ending. I think that's the last thing he's gonna say. Yeah, I think that's the last thing he's gonna say. That is literally so funny. Guys, wait, someone let me know. There's no broom closet ending, right? I just want to make sure. I think we're good. I think we can leave.
Ah, second player. Good to have you on board. And coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh my goodness. This guy's a savage. Is this his boss's office? Wait, what's this way? What is that? Executive bathroom. Ooh, what's in the executive bathroom? Wow, what a bathroom. Because the boss knows that's what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Okay. Thank you so much for the $1, Shonyx fan. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oops. Okay. All right, let's, is this the boss's office?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
Thank you
once
for the
again
99 cents,
stunned
Peyton.
to discover
I love
not
ya.
an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Okay.
What he could not have known
Oh.
was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Oh?
2845.
Oh.
But of
Why did
course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Why is he telling me this?
Yet
Why did...
incredibly, by simply pushing random
What?
buttons
What?
on the
What?
keypad,
What's going on?
Stanley
What's going on?
happened to
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
input
whoa,
the
whoa.
correct code by sheer luck.
What the freak?
Amazing. He stepped into the newly
What?
opened passageway.
What? Why is this scary? What is going on? What is this? Hello? What just happened?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
What?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more
You said this
free
ain't
to think
chill?
for
I feel
himself,
like this is chill.
to
Why
question
not?
the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for
Huh?
years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. I'm confused.
Stanley
What
walked straight
the-
ahead through
what?
the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape or mind control? Okay, remember, this first time around, we're trying to do everything that he says. The next time we do this around, we're gonna go into the escape. Like, we'll do the escape after, but let's do the mind control, and then we're gonna go to the other one. This is kind of crazy, though. Mind control? Bro, all he does is sit at a computer and press buttons. What's
The
this?
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Okay.
Stanley thought to himself.
How
Did
many
he have
endings
the
are there?
strength to find out?
How many endings are there, y'all? You can't trust him? Oh no. Cameras?
Now the
Whoa.
monsters jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Whoa.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh.
Stanley's co-workers.
Oh.
The lives of so many individuals
Oh,
reduced
no.
to images on a screen. And Stanley, one
Which
of
one is
them,
me?
eternally monitored
Which one's
in
me?
this place where
Am I,
freedom
who
meant
was I again?
nothing.
Am I like 427 or something? They're monitoring every employee. That's kind of creepy. Oh, this is making me dizzy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh dang, whoever that one got fired. And that one too. I wonder why they got fired. Hello?
This mind control facility, it was
Hello?
too horrible to
What is
believe
this?
it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
I mean,
was this the only reason
all you did
he
was
was
press
happy
buttons.
with his boring job? That his emotions
Oh.
had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
This story's kind of
No.
interesting.
He refused to believe it.
He couldn't- This is-
accept it.
what
his
is
own
this?
life in
Oh,
someone else's
472,
control.
okay.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Have I been fired?
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
The narrator kind of getting into it. The narrator kind of getting into this. I'm not gonna
Here
lie.
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking,
Inside Out.
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded
Inside
from
Out.
this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Okay.
For he would dismantle the controls once and
Thank you for the 99 cents, Evera. I appreciate you. What, do I need to go in here? And what, is this gonna be a boss battle? That'd be kind of crazy. I'd actually be scared. What is this? What was that for? Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Hello? System
And
power?
when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Okay.
he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Off? Oh! Is that the end?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
What is going
he had
on?
won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Is this the good ending?
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
True, where'd the boss
How had
go?
he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Right?
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Yes.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
This is very...
No longer would
chill?
anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
Wow, what a
or
beautiful
how to
scenery.
feel.
Dang, where is this?
Whatever
Colorado?
life he lives,
California?
it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the
I feel like
only
something's gonna
thing
appear
worth
behind me.
knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay.
Stanley felt
Wow.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
Montana? Is it Montana?
the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was
So this is the good ending. So this is the good ending. Ah, beat the game. So now we'll do the opposite of what he says.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean?
So let's go.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So let's do the opposite. Let's go. And let's not go to the meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Go here.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Yeah.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Where's the employee lounge? Oh!
Yes, truly a room worth
Ooh,
admiring.
cold drinks.
It had
Let's
really
get a
been worth the
Sprite.
detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley
Okay.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I'd like a drink. I'd like a nice cold drink. Like, get me a Snapple. What's y'all favorite drink? What's y'all favorite drink? What's your favorite drink, y'all? I kind of want to get a Snapchat.
Really,
I mean, not
really
a
worth it
Snapchat,
being
Snapple.
here in the
Thank you
room.
for the 99 cents,
The
Avera. I
room so
appreciate
utterly
you.
captivating that even
Fanta,
though all
Fanta
your
Sprite.
co-workers have mysteriously
Root
vanished,
beer, root
here you
beer.
sit looking at these
Fanta,
chairs and some
Pepsi,
paintings.
Sprite, water, Coca-Cola,
Really
a
worth
squirt, water, lemonade, Dr. Pepper, pink lemonade, cola, Snapple, Coke,
At this
Coke.
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Yo.
It's possible that this is why everyone
Dang,
left.
you said that people left because I'm creepy? That's actually kind of crazy. Boba? Oh my goodness, I had boba this weekend. Oh my goodness, it was so good. It was like
Stanley
3
sat
different
around
flavors.
waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had
Can you be
passed
quiet
and
for a
there
second,
was no
bro?
more, he
Anyways,
decided that
I
the
had
game
boba,
was
right?
trying to send him a message.
It was 3 different colors in one thing. There was a blue one that had lychee, a pink one that had strawberry, and another one that had grapefruit. It was so good. It was such good boba. I would totally
But
have
at
it
last,
again.
he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
The first open door. No, we're not gonna listen to him. We're gonna go here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
here?
wasn't fired years ago.
Ooh. Okay. What's this? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Hey, question. If I do that, will I actually die here or will I discover something else? Guys? Should I jump or should I not jump? Jump? Try it? Jump? Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh! My bad. I just thought that maybe there'd be
All
another
of his co-workers were
ending.
gone. What could it mean?
My bad.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
You said, what is this
Perhaps he
game
had simply
about? To
missed
be
the
honest,
memo.
I don't know. I think this game is like a bunch of different endings, and this is the main guy is
When
a
Stanley
guy
came to a
who
set of 2 open doors,
works
this was
a very
not the correct
boring
way to
job.
the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, so now
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager
Okay.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
okay. And we're gonna continue.
Stanley was so bad at following
go
directions, it's
here.
incredible he
What's
wasn't
this?
fired years
What's this?
ago.
Oh, okay. All right, now we're not gonna jump.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I don't know, bro.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
What?
Someone you've forgotten about.
What, my wife?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Can I jump on that platform? Is it possible to jump on that platform right there, y'all? Oh, you can jump to the platform. Dang it! Next time around. Next time around. Because I didn't know.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
What?
To let her back into your
What?
life.
What? My wife?
She's been waiting.
Who are you talking about? What is this? What is this room? Oh!
That's her, Stanley. You
What?
need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Wait, should I pick it up or not? Pause. Should I pick it up or not? Should I pick up the phone? Yes, don't. No, yes. I don't know what to do. What about the escape route? We're still gonna do the escape route too. Pick it up. Let me pick it up. What the freak? What? This is a whole different office.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you
No,
waiting.
this is our...
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
This is our apartment.
All right.
We're married.
Okay, there
Happy
we go.
ending.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
Your day.
What the freak?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Excuse
Who'd want to commit
me?
their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
She's white. What? Dang, girl.
This is a
you not
very
even
sad
thick.
story about the death of a man named Stanley.
She ain't even thick, bro. You couldn't... The death? Hello? Can I get some food at least?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I don't like this narrator. He... Press P?
Look at him there,
Aw.
pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now
Dang!
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Dang!
Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
This
One
is a
might
sad
even feel
existence.
sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Look, I feel like he's making me follow the instructions. Like, I have to press V, or else they won't let me advance. Like, I have to press it. I feel disrespected because he's telling me what to do.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the
Wow.
unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Dang! Press G to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his
Oh
own
my
job.
goodness.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Wait, you're saying that
The
I
thought
imagined that?
excited him terribly.
I imagined that? Press I to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Can I not press R to prepare dinner? Oh my goodness.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
The narrator is
he began
cool.
to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Oh, whoa,
Down one
wait.
path
Why
lay
does it
an
look dirty
enormous
now?
round room
Does
with
she have some
monitors
diarrhea?
and mind controls.
You have some
Down
diarrhea?
another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby.
What?
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What? Press F to tell your kids a story?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and
Wait, has
again,
things been slowly
over and
changing
over,
in here?
wishing beyond
Am I
hope that
tripping?
it would never end, that he might always feel this
He
free.
said get away from her,
Surely
why?
there's an answer down some new path.
Is she gonna jump scare me?
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press N to tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer.
No!
How could there
She
possibly be?
disappeared!
In reality, all
My
he's doing is pushing the same
wife!
buttons
My
he always
wifey!
has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends
My
here, the
white,
more
flat,
invested he gets. The more he
basic,
forgets which life
No
is the
hair,
real
bald
one.
wifey. Press I to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this.
Wow.
That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as
Wow.
long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Dang.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time
Okay.
the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
But then nothing will happen. I have to do it. Don't trust the voice is stalking you. I have to do it. I don't think I can do anything. Oh, press a different button. No? I have to do it. I have to do it. I have no choice.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand
Oh,
that
my
every
goodness.
second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Bro!
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press K to question nothing.
I suppose
I feel like this is a
can't.
deep
Not in the
story
way I
about
wanted
like
to.
following,
But I don't make
being
the
a
rules.
sheep or
I simply
something.
play to my
I
intended
don't know, man.
purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time you'll see. Maybe this time.
Okay.
And I tried again.
What?
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again.
What does
And
that
Stanley
mean?
pushed a button.
What?
And I tried.
I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what I did.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh my goodness.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Oh my
Perhaps he had simply
goodness.
missed a memo.
Bro. Oh wait, let's do the escape
When
ending.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Let's do the escape
he
ending.
entered the door on his left.
That one was a very eerie ending, I'm not gonna lie.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
Okay.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley
Ooh,
walked
and the next time we'll go
upstairs to
downstairs.
his boss's office.
Next time we'll go downstairs.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
What was it again?
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Oh, that's
What
wrong.
could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk,
Okay.
pulling books off the shelf,
Okay.
looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Yeah.
What could its purpose be?
Can you tell me the number?
In fact,
Can you tell me the number?
This keypad guarded the terrible secret
Can you-
that
can-
lay
can you
buried
tell me the number,
below
bro?
his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
Oh,
But of
2845.
course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley
By the way,
happened
does
to
the pin
input
change
correct
every
code
time?
by sheer luck. Amazing.
Just
He
wondering.
stepped into the newly
know.
opened passageway.
Okay. Yeah, we go down, and then there should be the escape down there. Okay, so now, why is it quiet? Why is he not saying anything?
Stanley walked
Oh.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No. We're gonna escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it,
Uh-huh.
the truth was that at the end of this hall,
Oh.
Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh.
The door behind him was not shut.
Okay.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Okay.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
I am.
And willingly confront his death.
You know what, bro? We G's. We YOLO. YOLO. What the freak? Oh, this is scary. Hello?
As the machine
What?
whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of
Oh
no
my goodness!
consequence
This is not an
whatsoever.
escape!
Stanley can't see the big
This is
picture.
not chill, this is
He doesn't
horror.
know the real
No!
story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Help!
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
No, get me off!
So he
Get me off!
resigned and willingly accepted
me
this
off!
violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Ah! No way, please!
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Hello?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? Oh! What? Why did a different narrator take over? Hello? What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back
What?
in his office, as alive as ever.
What the
What
freak?
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What?
When every path you can walk
Oh,
has been
there's no door.
created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
What?
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? Is this where my office is? Then we went this way. And we went through here. And this is the 2 doors. Oh. Okay. The office. What in the world? What is this? Button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and synthesized tone. Okay. What? Office computers? Oh, solitaire. Left or right? Let's go right. What is here? Oh, this is like... I don't understand. I'm confused. Yeah, and I'm confused too. I don't know why they changed to a female narrator, but it's like a museum. What in the world? What is this? A question brought forth by the intense passion of my soul. Am I Stanley? Are you spying on me? What the? Okay. This is my office. Why are they watching my office? What? Okay. Well, I'm not exactly oh, do I need to go on that? Do I need to go on that? Oh, exit. Oh. Exit? Whoa. Why are you laughing?
Look
Why are you
at
laughing?
these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
What?
How they both wish to be free.
What? What are you talking about? Hello?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
What?
No.
What,
that's
needing the
not.
narrator?
Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
What?
Listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop
How?
the program before they both fail.
How?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Are you saying I have to quit?
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's
Wait, what do I do? Should I just die again? Maybe I should just die again.
path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Wow. What? Okay. That was... I feel like that every ending here, Stanley dies. Except for the
All
first
his
one.
co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't
What?
the right office, is it?
What?
Is this Stanley's office?
Wait, this is a different... This is a different This is a different place. What? I think this is a different office. Is it? No, it's the same. We have a different monologue now. Yeah, we have a different monologue. Input received. Wait, this is different. There's a whole thing there. Guys, we're discovering secrets. So wait, what should we do? The narrator's quiet. This is different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, look, should we try to go? Should we try to go, on that platform? Like, go here again?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Let's try
and
to get on that
Stanley knew it
platform.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, let's go.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get
Okay.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
This is actually really cool. I really love how many different,
Stanley was so
endings.
bad at following directions,
Okay.
it's incredible he wasn't fired years
All right, we need to
ago.
try our best to not fall in the wrong place. Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
we go.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Come on, come
I
on.
realize that investing your trust in someone else
gotta be
can
careful.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this
Okay.
time.
Careful.
There's someone you've been
Careful.
neglecting, Stanley.
Careful.
Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration
I'm sorry,
for
bro.
others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
I mean, to be
Let
honest,
me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
okay, the thing is, when we followed all his instructions, he let us out the whole place, right? Wouldn't you say that he's not bad? I don't know. Okay. All right. Anything here? I don't know why this oh.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Oh.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, guys, do we listen or do we not listen? Red or blue? Let me just put it in chat. Let me put it in chat. I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll. Can I do a poll? Is this? Dang it, that's not how you do a poll. Ignore that. Oh yeah, here we go. Red door. Blue door. Which one? All right. All right, guys. Red door, blue door. Go ahead and vote. Vote. Whichever one gets the most votes wins. Right now, blue door is winning. Blue door is still winning. I'm thinking it's gonna be blue door. Is it gonna be blue door? I'm getting hungry. Dang. I think it's gonna be blue door. All right. I'm gonna end the poll in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're doing blue door. What is this? What is this door? Okay. All right, we're gonna do blue door. And then next time we're gonna do it. What
Perhaps you misunderstood.
What the freak?
Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Oh.
Stanley walked through the red door.
That's, bro, this is scaring me. This is actually scaring me. Why does this feel like a horror
fine,
game?
Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of
my
this
goodness.
road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh boy.
You see? There's nothing here.
Okay.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because
Oh.
you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
So why'd you say?
Broken rooms,
Why'd you even
exposed
put?
developer textures? Is this what you had wanted?
Why'd you even put another
Was
door
it
there
worth
then?
ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Dang. Okay, I'm
You must
sorry.
think I put a lot of time into that because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing because this is what you wanted to see.
I'm sorry.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
I'm sorry.
What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
I'm sorry.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go
Okay.
ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, should I go? Wait, y'all, should I go in there? I mean, I guess.
Okay, I'm going to stop
okay.
you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I mean, I like it. 4.
Okay, so we're getting
Okay.
somewhere. Clearly, there's something here that speaks
I like
to you.
having a lot of options,
If
I
I can be
guess.
honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole
Okay.
third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're
okay.
into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here,
Okay.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What? 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 Worldwide leaderboard? What? Okay. Is that... Should I go through the third door again?
Now, would you
Okay.
say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Not... oh. I don't think it compelled me to walk through more doors.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now
what?
would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Huh?
In
What
this
the
game,
freak?
the baby crawls left towards danger.
What?
You click the button to move him back to the right.
What the
and if
freak?
he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really
Hey,
take notice.
baby,
But of
there's a
course,
fire over
the
there.
message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4?
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play
Hello?
to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
They want me to do this for 4 hours! I'm not gonna lie, this baby gonna cook.
You heartless bastard.
Oh.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Whoa, hey,
Thank
God,
you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we have here?
What?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What?
Aha! Fascinating.
Wait.
What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
Isn't this...
What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high
I'm
in your
pretty
creep
sure
tower.
this game is called
Perhaps for
Firewatch.
some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
I'm pretty sure this game is Firewatch.
Yes.
I never
that
played it, though.
must be. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity.
Dang,
So
bro.
far, I love
think-
everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more.
What?
Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
This is such a weird game, bro. You know what this also looks like? This looks like that game, that what's it called game that we played the other day, Fears to Fathom. It looks like Fears to Fathom too, actually. Like, it was literally built just like this.
Oh, no. No, it can't
What?
be.
What? This is beautiful. I mean, I prefer this over The Office.
It is. It's an open world game.
Wow.
Good God, quickly block it off.
What the freak?
Thank goodness, Stanley.
What?
What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing.
What thing?
That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions.
Oh,
no
my
path to follow.
goodness.
You can just go in any...
He doesn't like me having choices.
Thank heavens we avoided it.
What?
We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Oh my goodness.
Preferably
Let
something
me
with
out.
walls. Something with nice,
Let me
big,
out.
insurmountable walls.
Oh my goodness. Bro.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
What is this?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in
Rocket
mind.
League?
Just a nice big box for you to ride around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
Oh my God, you can put me in a car?
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
All right, let's try to get lost. Let's try to get out of here. There's got to be an exit somewhere.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
Okay.
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
This is
we
actually
shall run
so
the bases
funny.
and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must.
Okay.
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh my goodness. You really want me to kick this? I'm hurting my forehead. I'm hurting my forehead. I'm hurting my forehead, bro. Ow, ow. Wait, let's hit
Are you
it.
doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Oh,
Is it
it's
better than my
so
miserable
fun.
little story that I worked so hard on?
Oh, it's so
Stanley,
fun.
I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely... Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh!
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Whoa.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Why am I scared? This is actually, guys, this is a horror game. This is a horror game, y'all. This is a horror game. I'm scared. I promise you I'm gonna get jump scared, y'all. I promise you this is a horror game. This is actually a horror game. I'm so serious. There's construction happening. Like, I'm so serious. This is legitimately a horror game. What's that? What is that? What is going on in there? What the freak? Hello? Not my office. My office looks different. Hello? What? What? What in the world?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
Oh, this
Once
guy's
this
so
ends,
creepy.
after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
He said, I'll be back.
The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Hello? What was that?
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought
There's
to
a different
himself.
dialogue.
That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
This is a different dialogue. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. What if every time I come back, I input something? Interesting. Okay. Wait, guys, what should I do now? Oh, go through the red door. Let's go through the red door. Because last
When
time
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
This way.
he entered the door on his... This was not the correct way
We
to
need
the
to do the
meeting
red door
room,
now.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible
Let's do that.
room, Stanley for the first but eager to get back to business, Stanley took
You said,
the first
what about
open
taking
door
the
on his
next
left.
left door from the lounge? But I think that just takes me back on track to the story. To the meeting room. I think down there is the meeting room, I think. Hold on. We'll do that next.
Stanley was so bad at
I
following
want to try to
directions,
do the
it's
red door
incredible he
first,
wasn't 5
and then
years
we'll
ago.
see the thing. I want to try to do the red door first.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this
There's
time.
so many different endings.
There's someone you've
You said
been
press the
neglecting,
elevator. I didn't
Stanley.
even know we could press an elevator
Someone
button.
you've forgotten about.
There we go.
Really? I was in the middle of
All right, there we
something.
go.
Do you
Now
have
we go here.
zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I
There we
want
go.
something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
Okay.
let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
All right.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked
Don't do the red
through
door. The red door's sad.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me.
What's
Do
wrong
you
with
see
the red
that
door?
I really have wanted you to be happy all this time.
Oh, no, I'm
the
scared.
problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and
This is a
running
loop!
and running, just the way you're doing right now.
This is a loop!
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Oh no,
I
he
would-
trapped us here.
We would both be so much
He
happier
trapped us
if
here,
we
bro.
just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
What?
Here, let me show you.
What? I'm scared. Should I actually go in there? Should I actually go in there? Oh man.
What do we want?
What?
What are we looking for?
What?
Yes. Oh, it's
What?
beautiful, isn't it?
What
If
in
we
the
just
world?
stay right here, right in this moment with this place.
What?
Stanley, I think I feel happy.
What
I
is
actually feel
going
happy.
on? What? Are we vibing? The Northern Lights? Fireworks. Happy 4th of July, I guess. Guys, walk off. I can't even walk off. Slay and get out, girl. Dude, does he really want us to stay here the whole time? What if I leave? Oh.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Oh. What the freak?
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs.
What?
If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
And?
We'll lose all of this.
And what?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh. Oh no. The narrator doesn't want me to. Oh no, I'm sorry, narrator. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is there any other choice I got? Is there any other choice? No? I think there's no other choice. Dang. I gotta do it. That's tough. Narrator, I'm sorry. I don't know why the Northern Lights make you happy, but do a backflip!
No!
What?
Oh, thank God. You lived. No. No, what are you doing?
Sorry,
Stanley,
bro, it didn't work.
Please, I'm asking you not to take this away
I'm
from
sorry,
me.
bro.
I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
I'm sorry, bro. Do this backflip! Oh.
Stanley, let's go back
Dang.
to the other room. Can you do that for me? My God, is this really
Man, my
how
legs,
much
I
you
feel
dislike
like I'm
my
limping.
game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over
Oh
and
my
over to
goodness.
get rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yo!
Am I reading the situation correctly?
One more backflip! Whoa! Oop. Whoa!
Or maybe you're just
goodness.
getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Yo, we're going so slow. We're going so slow, bro.
I guess that was too much to ask.
I feel like I hit my
It
pancreas.
looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
I'm sorry, man.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm
Dang.
going back.
Dang. Dang. Oh, man. Okay, so now...
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally.
This
is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I
is
got
different.
what I wanted.
This is a different talking. Is there... Okay. New
Oh, new
Wait,
content?
what?
What does that mean, new content?
What is... Hello? What? I don't trust this. I don't trust this, but I'm just curious. What? Hello?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Okay. Oh?
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Oh?
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Okay.
A reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley
is
Parable,
very, very
delighting
scary.
audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Oh,
I'm very excited
no.
to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I don't know. I don't
Okay,
trust
so
this.
far it's an elevator.
I don't trust
Nothing
this. What the
special
freak?
yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
What the freak?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go.
Oh.
All right, finally.
I
at
feel like
long
the new
last,
content
it's
got
onto
glitches.
The new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay. You said you have to go, Lara? Bye. Thank you for coming.
Say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content.
I'm
Give me the
cold.
content, Stanley.
Okay, content.
All right. Let's see. It's the jump circle.
Okay. Jumps remaining. Hold on. Let me just... I'm cold. I'm getting my burrito blanket. Now we can jump. Okay. Jumps remaining. 36. 1, 2, 3. Ah, fun. New content, guys. Wow. Cool. 20 more times. What do we get if we jump? Only in that circle we can jump? We can't jump anywhere else? Oh, we don't get to... Oh, okay.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Oh, okay. Hey, new content, more content, guys. Let's see the other content. Let's see the other
Another elevator.
content.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Yeah, I don't really want to hear from the dictionary.
I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait.
There's more.
There's more.
Okay.
Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Okay. What?
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar.
Ain't
and
no
don't
way.
get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements,
way.
and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
Wait. Now I gotta check. Let's check the achievements. Wait, hold on. Is there a test achievement? Please ignore. It does! Test achievement, please ignore. Test achievement description, replace this. That's so funny. I wanted to see if that was real.
What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content,
goodness,
I'm
it
afraid.
sucks.
It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Oh. Wait. This isn't the same. This isn't the same. This is not the same. This is not the same. What the?
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Should I go in the vent or should I continue? Guys, what should I do? Should I go in the vent? Vent. No. Go in the vent. No door, continue. Vent. I see more people say vent. Okay, we're gonna go in the vent. Coffee nut? Uh-oh. This is different.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yes.
But it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Uh-huh.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just
What?
our little secret. Take a look.
What in the world?
I call it the Memory Zone.
What in the
It's
Elden
where I've
Ring?
been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of
This
my
is
life
beautiful.
whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Wow.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable
Wow.
was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when
Wow.
the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity.
Uh-huh.
Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the
This is a very beautiful scenery, I'm not gonna lie.
And over here
Wow.
is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
With a whole shrine.
James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote,
I can't
"We're
get out.
so many games that aspire to be more than games.
Is it filling
end
up with
less
water?
than any
Am I
form of
tripping, or
art.
is this place filling up with
Stanley
water?
Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand
little
and
bit scared.
all-encompassing
I'm a
the
little bit
original
scared.
Stanley Parable was.
Wow.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no
Dang.
games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
That's tough. So what? What is down here? Memory zone maintenance? What is here?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
What in the
The
world?
Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers
Bro's
some of the most
obsessed.
enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've
Oh,
ever
look,
been
it's the two
confronted with in a
doors.
game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Okay.
It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
What door open? Oh. I can't get here. The serious room. I can't get here. Hello? Bro? I can't... Hello? I can't move the boxes! You can't jump. No, seriously. We disabled it. Okay, fine. I'll go back, I guess.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on.
Whoa.
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh, wow.
What's this? What's down here? Oh no.
Steam
Oh,
reviews.
No. Stanley,
Not
it's
the
a collection
Steam
of reviews
reviews.
from Steam, the online video game distributor.
What?
I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh no, is it bad
Sorry, these
reviews?
reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh no, something tells me they were not. Oh no!
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and
Dang!
unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Dang!
Funny. I'm trying to be funny.
Oh!
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound
Unfunny.
philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Oh, what does it say?
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games,
What?
this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
What in
You
the
can't know
world?
how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it
Bro,
did,
you're a yapper, I'm not
but maybe
gonna
it
lie.
wasn't. Oh dear.
You're a huge
What an
yapper.
awful memory to have to hold on to. These black
Like-
marks on my otherwise unimpeachable
Yeah,
track
he's
record.
definitely a yapper.
I feel like a failure.
Oh no, this is sad.
Like I let these people down.
This is sad, y'all.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always... What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything.
Patronizing
so the
voice
narrator can
droning
catch up
on
with his
and on just
long-winded
isn't fun.
explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Dang.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Uh-huh.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
What is that?
Only positive reviews
Hello?
of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today. And it's
Hello?
always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in
Okay.
time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it.
All right.
It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary...
Okay, I'm skip. You're
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... it's... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Like
that
what?
last one was, well...
How long?
I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's... Well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it?
Okay,
But
then
at
stop
any
talking.
rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated,
Okay.
and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait. How do we get out of here?
There's no
Where did
door.
the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
There's no door.
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before.
What
How
happened?
else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one
All
can
right, we're
enter.
skipping.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh, that's tough.
You've just been
Some of
frozen
the lights
there.
went out.
I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're...
Oh.
Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh no.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk
How long
to
has it
again.
been?
Stanley, I think it's been a week.
What?
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to
no.
speak with. And you'd think that that's
Oh, no.
just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing.
Oh, this is kind of sad.
Would you think that it's exact? Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
How long has it
I
been?
have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had
What?
so much time. I stopped
What?
keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not
Oh
moved for
no,
one
not a
time?
year.
Let me describe it for you.
I don't want to
begin
hear.
with, there
I
is
don't want to
only
hear you describe
regret.
it.
There is only the turn.
Ah, is bro dead? Is bro dead? I feel like bro's dead. Yo, it must have been 100 years or something, because I think bro's dead. Hey, bro? Hey, bro? Oh! The clock fell. Why'd the clock fall?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be
Oh, now
funny. It
he's
was meant to have a
talking.
point. It was meant to speak to the human condition.
Bro's
But
yapping
where are
again.
the jokes? Where are the jokes?
No!
They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said,
Okay, bye! What if like he's gonna yell at me? Why do I hear dripping? Okay. Yo, how many times can we even skip?
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Oh, he's
is never
chanting.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Guys, I think he's gonna keep chanting.
End is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
I think we gotta
is never
skip.
The end is never the end, is never the end.
What is... Oh my goodness! Oh, this place is falling apart. How many years has it been? Hello? I feel like we gotta do it one more time. Hello? Did the narrator break out of something? Maybe the narrator broke out of here. He's been probably slowly like clawing at the ceiling or something. Wow, this is pretty. This is real pretty. How many years has this been? Dang, like 100? Wow. I wish I could jump. Get out of here. No! It's not pretty anymore! What happened? I'm scared. What the freak is that? Oh, I'm scared! A dinosaur? Aliens? Whoa, is the room tilting? Oh, no, the button. Is the button broken now? Hello? Yo. Let me press the button. I don't want to be here. What the freak? Narrator? Hello? Narrator! Narrator! Bro, what? There's no way. What do I do? Do I just keep walking? Bro, yeah, it is the end of the world. Oh. Wow, guys.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're back at the beginning. Wait. Has that door always been open? I feel like it wasn't. Okay. New content. Okay, the question is, do you guys want to see the new content, or you want me to continue down that way? Regular content or new content? Hold on, let me do a poll. Regular content. New content. Okay. I'm doing a poll. Let's see. Okay, most people saying new content. Because I know that sign does look enticing. That new content, that does look enticing. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I think everybody wants the new content. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Let's see the new content.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Okay. It better be better than what we saw before. Okay. Okay. So, what are we seeing now? What are we seeing now? Can I go back on here? I can't. All right. So, what's up, narrator?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Wait, what?
Which is
Hello?
why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
What? Okay.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up.
Is this
Why
real?
There's so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
What, is it gonna be an upgraded office? They're back. 2 doors. Yes! That's what we wanted! 2 doors!
It's just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
Okay.
But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Taste the sequel.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Sure.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts,
that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game
I don't know about
development
that,
is
bro.
much
I think
more
you
of
gotta
a fuzzy
plan it out a
magic
bit.
than anything scientific or logical, really.
Okay. This is impressive.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Do we get to jump again? The button says the name of the player that is playing the game. What button? What button? Where is it?
For the Stanley Parable 2,
Okay.
I asked myself, what do players really want? And of
Big
course,
button, small
the first
button,
and
just
most
right.
obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Okay.
So with that
the
in
button,
mind,
guys,
my
this whole
first
room just
addition
for
to the
one
game is this
button.
button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Let's see if it gets it right. Let's do it.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Dang.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Okay, all right,
If
all right.
so, then please step forward and press the button.
All right, guys, we are Jim right now. Jim, I am Jim. Jim who is Jim.
Jim.
Wow. Wow.
Yes!
Wow,
you see?
guys!
What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Jim.
Wow.
It hits even harder the second
Jim!
time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Wow.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from
Wow,
all of this
guys!
personal validation.
Jim.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
He put the button away. Okay, guys, the Jim button. Wow. That was amazing, guys. Would you guys get the game for a Jim button? Wow.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
I don't know about that, bro. Oh, the jump circle. Wait. Infinite hole. Jump circle. Reassurance bucket. What in the world? What does that say? Please no screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version,
Okay.
the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday.
What? That's
Which
so
would you go
random.
with?
Get what? Oh. What? Why would we put either one of them? But this one makes more sense because what if they're like 35?
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
What?
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
What? What?
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay. There's so many, guys, there's so many things to explore in here. It's actually kind of funny. So what's in here? What is this? What is this?
Ah, collectibles.
What the freak?
Now it's a real video
What the
game.
freak?
In the
sounds like
Stanley
Elden
Parable
Ring.
2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
What?
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Wow, guys, look at this. Look at that collectible. Stanley kind of looking, you know what I mean? Wow, Stanley. Stanley looking amazing. Collect them all. Nice. We don't get any
God,
prize.
it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Yeah, guys, we hate rewards. Free achievement? Free achievement? I want a free
Now,
achievement.
here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Oh!
Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
Oh.
Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm
What?
not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel.
This
to
sucks.
at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world.
Give it
who
to
have
me.
been uproariously demanding
I
it.
wanted it!
Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
This actually sucks. This actually sucks. That's actually very disappointing. That leaves me with an unsatisfied feeling, I'm not gonna lie. What is this way? Oh, there's nothing that way. That actually leaves me with a very unsatisfied feeling. Well, no free achievement.
What else? What other
jump
exhibits haven't we
circle!
seen yet?
Oh, I don't have any more jumps.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley
Dang it!
Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Put more.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Oh, this sucks. What is this? Infinite hole? It won't end? Is that a bad thing? Something tells me that's not good. Wait, what's over here? What's this? Oh, that's where we came from. All right, let's see. The infinite hole. So, something tells me this is not a good thing, though. I don't think this is a good
Stanley,
thing.
here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
Okay.
This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever.
I don't think this is a good thing.
Infinite falling.
How will I get out?
You can fall until the end of time, if you like.
How do I get out?
A stunning leap forward for video games.
Oh boy. Let's just look up and we'll see how far down we go.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my
Oh,
more
boy.
ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back
Tell
up
me he
to the
put a
top,
teleport
and
button
we
in.
can continue onward.
Oh, that he did. I was wondering if he actually put a teleport button.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Why?
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why? Is it not really infinite? Is it not really infinite?
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the
I knew
infinite
it!
nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your
I feel like
definition of infinity. From one
I knew it was
perspective,
fake.
the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found
I
the
knew you
bottom
lied.
of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
Yeah.
Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Oh no, y'all want to fall
I figured the
infinitely?
hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the
Whoa,
problem.
gaslighting?
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we
Bro
didn't
was too
mean.
lazy to make it
Why
longer.
don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay. What if I like it down here? Dang, the narrator been smoking? Who's this? Anything here? Okay. Well, I guess we'll...
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay. Well, guys, that was the not so infinite hole, guys. Give it a round of applause. Woo! The not so infinite hole. What is here? Okay, we can't. You said jump back in? That'd be funny. Get the bucket, please. It will have a roll in the end. What bucket? Wait, what bucket are you talking about? Where's the bucket? Settings world champion. Mostly infinite hole. They changed the name. That's so funny. Wait, guys, where's the bucket sign? Wait, I'm confused. What bucket are you talking about? What bucket? No, I'm serious. I don't know. Bucket sign? Oh, this.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Okay.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Okay.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
And?
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket,
Yeah?
a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
Wow.
As long as you
Wow,
hold
a
on to the
bucket. Wow.
The many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will
I want the
feel
bucket.
perfectly
Can I have the bucket?
normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
Can I have the
To be
bucket, though?
honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
Dang!
Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
What? Why are you laughing? Why is he laughing?
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma
I feel
as
stupid.
well. I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Aw, I appreciate that, narrator.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
The bucket's
this
dirty.
and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow. Lovely. So I can take the bucket. Should I take the bucket with me? Should I take the bucket with me? Yeah? Okay. Hold on, guys. I just need to get my food. Hold on. Shalom made spaghetti. Hold on. Give me a second. Dang it, I dropped my fork. Dang it. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Why are y'all spamming a bucket? Hold on. I have to clean this up. I got tomatoes somewhere here. Dang, diggity dang. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Why is everybody spamming buckets? Okay. Now that I'm back, new friend bucket, y'all. Y'all hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. Okay. Let me show you guys the food Shalom made. Okay. Shalom made spaghetti, toasted bread, and vegetables. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting hungry. Let's taste test. Thank you for this food, Lord. In Jesus' name, pray, amen. Let's eat the spaghetti. Mmm. Oh yeah, this is bussin'. This is bussin', I'm not gonna lie. Is anybody else eating or eating snacks or anything? Rate it 1 to 10? 10, because I'm so hungry. No, but seriously, maybe 8. I don't know. You had spaghetti yesterday? You're eating Popeyes? You're eating seeds? You're eating sour pickle chips? You're eating ice cream? Oh, I feel like ice cream. I'd love ice cream right now. Grimace was in my room. Hey, yo! Have I ever tried Nerds? American Sweet. Yeah, I've tried Nerds. I love Nerd candy, actually. Like, I love the Nerd gummies. This is so good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna get back to the game in a second. Let me just enjoy my food a little bit. Finally, no more buckets. You're eating Cheetos, pizza, celery. How long is the game? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's as long as you make it to be. All right. Now we're gonna play and eat. All right. What can I do with the bucket?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Where should I go now? So what do I do with the bucket? What's up here? What do I even do with the bucket? Oh, I can't even go in there. Fill it up with water, clean the bucket? Where can I get water? Where can I get water? What's new? What is this? Epilogue?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
I
Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. Peeing it is crazy. That's insane. How do I clean it? Where's the water? I don't think there's water in here. Name the bucket, please. Let's name it. Bury the bucket. Okay. Did I go this way yet? I already went that way. I don't know. Where do we go? I feel like I looked at everything, right? The button that says the name of the player that's playing the game. We did that. We didn't look at everything yet, because I think that once we do, we'll be able to open that. What did I not look at yet? What is that? Red is the new orange. Guys. Oh, you were just joking about cleaning the bucket. That's funny. I did the collectibles. Did I look at the merch yet? What did I do? Oh, the exit. Where's the exit? You are here. Oh, the exit. The exit's blocked off. Oh, that way, that way, that way. This way? Okay.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yep, I'm good,
Ready
bro.
To move on now?
Why is there a briefcase there? Okay.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Okay.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
It's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be really bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes.
All right, let's go.
This is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh, that's
Who am I
really
kidding,
bad.
Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Tough.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Okay.
Wait. Maybe that's it.
What?
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Isn't that the same thing as the
possibly
Deluxe? Isn't that the same thing as the Deluxe?
But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh boy.
Let me see if I can whip something
Give him the
up.
bucket. He needs it. LOL.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
What the freak? What the freak is this? This is so weird. I guess begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Are you starting over?
Stanley worked
The
for a company in a
balloons!
big building
He put the
where he was
balloons!
employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Okay,
Orders
wait.
came to him
I want to
through
see
a
if there's
monitor
anything
at his
different.
desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them,
Okay.
and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And
I want to see if there's
Stanley
anything different
was
in this intro.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change
The Stanley Parable 2, let's go!
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour.
Okay, skipped. Okay, so guys, now we got balloons.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Happy
What could it
12th
mean?
birthday, Stephanie.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is there gonna be a
No
button?
matter how hard Stanley
That says
looked,
gym?
he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
It's the bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Wow. Wow, guys. I feel amazing. I feel different. I feel reassured. Wow, guys. Can I pop the balloon? I can't. Wow. I love the bucket. What else can I do? What else can I do?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest
Okay,
and entered the door on his left.
What should I do? Left or right? Oh, I did want to go left and then go down instead of up. And for the boss's office? This is that. I wanted to go left and then, if it works. Yeah.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
I love this.
Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Ooh, can I put the bucket in here?
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Feel what?
The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
What?
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Oh?
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say.
Okay.
Here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know
What?
how
I
hard
wanna
it
hand
must
it over.
be. Given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right
I
now,
wanna
but you
give
have
it
to
the
be strong.
bucket.
This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
What?
You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting
Why
into
not?
name calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults
The broom
simply in
closet
order to
is
get you to
insulting
hand
me?
over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends?
How dare you,
That your relationship
closet?
is purely superficial and convenient?
How
that
dare
your
you.
life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
All right.
Expand on the wide
Forget
variety
you,
of
broom
experiences
closet. You're
you and the bucket
dirty
have shared
and
together.
filthy
Go
and
through
ugly.
each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing
guy's
the rich
yapping.
emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved
guy's yapping,
over the
bro.
years. Let him have it.
Can I really give it the bucket? I can't.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all.
What?
Here we go.
Property of
There.
Stanley.
Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet.
Yeah,
with all your
this is my
meandering
bucket.
philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things. All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see? I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket.
See, I love
That way,
this.
if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is
This
a
is my
bucket or
bucket!
not, you can
Broom
look down at
closet!
this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket."
You said, what am I eating?
There
Spaghetti.
really is a wide variety of
Salome made it.
applications for this sticker. You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just
think Barry
giving us
saying,
the
"Thank you,
silent
Father, let's
treatment."
go.
And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Is that it? I think that's it. I think that is it. All right, I wanted to go down this
Coming
time.
to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's
Oh, this is
office.
scary. Hello? Collectible!
You found one of them.
We got the
One of the
collectible!
miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Okay. Hello? A car.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
whoa.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he
1, 2,
believed everyone
B4?
had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley.
What?
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket.
No!
The bucket
he's
returned his gaze.
he's
but
talking
said
to the
nothing at
bucket!
all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me.
Why is
in
he talking
difficult
to the
times
bucket?
Such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday
What?
bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps. How
What?
did I end up with someone else's bucket?
What is
this
going
is all
on?
terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And
What?
indeed, now he
The bucket's
noticed
gone.
the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
What the freak?
And now he felt himself floating off the ground. Oh, gracious.
What?
He
What the
exclaimed.
freak?
Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad.
What?
Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it.
What the
calling to
freak
him.
is going on?
Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Yeah, what the
Could it
freak?
truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the
Oh, there's
next.
so many buckets.
None of them were his. None of them were
Where's
his
my
special
bucket?
bucket.
Barry!
Come to me, Stanley.
Barry!
Find me.
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend.
Barry!
It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then
Barry!
he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
What the freak?
It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Guys, what the actual...
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
What?
She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
What
But on this
the...
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
What?
Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought.
What
And
is
she
this,
hugged her
guys?
own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
What? She backflipped all the way to work? What? Hey, yo! What in the world?
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Figurine Finders Committee meeting today. That's probably where a collectible is. Let's grab the bucket
Stanley
again.
lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Wait, let's go to the meeting room because the meeting room probably has a collectible, right?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Wait. There's probably a bucket. I mean, not a bucket, a collectible in here. No? Is there? Whoa! There will be a reward for finding them all. Oh! Let me... Wait. Guys, take a picture of this. Let's collect the things! Okay, a large room, lots of boxes, nearby a fireplace, some are both red and blue, a private but smelly place. Wait, what? Trust the completionist instinct. What? Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation, this room, feels pointless to be honest. I saw one in cargo room. Employee 421 building a bridge. What? How many are there? Can we sell them? Obviously. Guys, we gotta find them. That is a terrible drawing. Okay, guys. We have to find it. What else? Wait. Hold on. What is this? How can you tell you spotted one? What makes them float in the air? Who took these pictures of them? Hold on, I gotta see. Change it. Come on. Follow clues provided by employee 416. Okay. I wanna see if there's any other clues. Good luck. Okay, guys. The first one, if we go to the boss's office, it's gonna be... I think it's gonna be in his bathroom. And by a fireplace. So 2 of them are over here.
Coming to a staircase,
Yeah.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yeah, it's gonna be in here. Yeah, we got
Another
it.
miniature Stanley
We got it.
figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini stands.
Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines? Yes.
Okay.
I think I like that. Another Stanlerine.
I like the Stanley
under
Parable
your belt.
too. Okay. What? To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Okay. Fireplace. We gotta get to a fireplace. What the freak is in here? Wait, hold on. Is there a fireplace in here? Wait, but what's this room? What? Okay. Next time we'll go here. Because I really want to see, because I think it's by the fireplace. I want to collect the figurines first.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned
What's the number again,
to discover
y'all?
not an indication of any human life.
2,
Crushed
8,
by the weight
4,
of this
5.
revelation, Stanley
Oops,
may
wrong.
have broken down into an emotional
What's
dumpster
again?
fire, if not for the soothing
2,
presence
8,
of the bucket.
4,
Even now,
5.
in his darkest of... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Okay.
Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the
Let's see if there's
bucket
a
guiding
figurine here.
him? Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation.
There's no figurine. There's no figurine. What? Y'all, there's no figurine here. Oh, here it is.
Okay, I'm going
Okay.
back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do
I
you
like
think,
Figlies,
Stanley?
Figlies.
What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen
We see
go
2
up by
more.
1?
One's
Let me
by the
sit
2
on it.
doors and one
I'm
has a bunch
sure
of
it will
boxes.
come to me.
Guys, where's the one with a bunch of boxes? I don't know where to go for that one. All I know is how to get to the two doors. But how do I get the boxes one?
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
Aw, thanks, Barry.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Thanks, Barry. So what, guys? What room?
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Where is the cargo room? Should I go forward or should I go? The boxes are at the right door, then keep disobeying.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Okay.
The door behind them was not shut.
Ooh,
Stanley
I think
and the
someone
bucket
said that I
still
need to
had
die, but
every
the
opportunity
bucket
to
will
turn
live on.
around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for
Oh,
each
I
of
hope
them.
the bucket stays alive. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're here. Okay. So this is where... I don't know what happens here.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and
Dang!
comfort had turned out to be.
No, we love Barry!
Sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death?
No, we love the bucket!
This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
Oh boy.
Farewell, Stanley.
Oh, well. And now the female narrator takes over.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into
Yo.
the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
Okay. Now, we go back through here.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their
Wait,
own way.
this looks
but
different.
this one stood above the rest.
Wait.
It was a glorious
It's
bucket to
different.
behold.
Wait, what? Oh, the bucket's gone! The bucket. Welcome you to the grand exhibit. Is this gonna be an exhibit just about the bucket?
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley
Wow.
to take a bucket like this and to claim it
25
for
buckets.
his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever
Dang.
be in his short life?
Dang! Bro, what? We're going through a whole history lesson of the bucket. What about
No
me?
man
Wasn't I
can
crushed
own
too?
a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Wow. The hanging bucket. Oh, I thought we could just drop. Did I just take the bucket?
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
What?
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't
Wait a minute.
give him another opportunity to run off with
Wait a minute.
another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's
Should I listen to her?
buckets from their treatment as tools and implements. If only we let Stanley die together. The bucket should
She's saying something different. Because last time she said, exit the game. Now she's saying don't.
take its place as ruler, as
I don't know what to do.
leader, as commander of a new
I'm just
world,
let it
a new
happen.
vision.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Wait, let's get the bucket again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Yay!
the confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt
Okay,
away.
so
as
we're gonna go to the
Stanley
right.
embraced the bucket.
We're gonna go to the right.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the
Okay,
meeting room.
so this is
But
where...
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Okay, we need to find the other two
And here
figurines.
it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better? No, never mind.
We need
The
a...
bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No. We go here. And
No,
then...
said the bucket.
Don't
What
go
the-
to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
What?
The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo
What in the
lift.
world? What, is he trying to voice act for the bucket? What is that? Oh, there's one right there. Yo. Hold on.
You're getting
Okay,
close now,
one
Stanley.
more.
You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anlarines.
What?
Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
I feel like there's something else.
We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all.
Now we gotta see
You
what
can't
happens.
go back to when you had no Figler Anlarines. None of us can.
Why are you calling them Figure and Lorines? Okay, let's go this way. Don't die. Okay. Hello? 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 What? What is this? What is that?
Okay, this is day number 295.
What? Narrator
Take
sound
number.
system?
I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
Bad ending? Oh no!
I study this bucket, the less sense,
Why is the whole
Innocent
plot about the
makes.
bucket?
the sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've
What?
done it, it's always the same feeling.
What?
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
Why are we obsessed with the
Make
bucket? Why is
sense.
everyone obsessed with the bucket?
There's no
Yeah,
explanation
there
for
isn't.
it.
What?
I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so. What do I do with this treasure?
Bro, what?
I can monetize it. Yes.
What the freak?
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay.
What is getting
for
dark and
even
scary?
Just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket.
What?
But I have to be careful. Because as
What?
soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back.
What in the world?
Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that?
What is going on?
Who's there?
Whoa! What? Excuse me? What in the alien? Is there an alien? Y'all, what is going on? What is this? What? The chair slightly moved because why am I able to get to the computer? We were never able to do that before. What?
All of his co-workers were gone.
What? This is
What could it
actually
mean?
kind of creepy.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Y'all, what is going on?
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was
Okay.
home.
Okay, okay. So now let's try to get to the two doors.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Yeah.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
So now we're gonna try
And
to go
here
to
it
the two
was.
doors.
Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was it? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, we're gonna go here.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere
We're gonna go
else.
here.
The cargo lift, yes. Good.
And we're gonna ride it all the way through.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something
Wait,
up
is it
there
all,
I need.
wait. Is it all the way to the top, or do I need to drop? I can't remember. Do I need to ride it all the way to the top, or do I need to drop? How do I get to the 2 red and blue doors? Drop.
You
Okay,
today.
I think I need to drop.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
Okay.
It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly
Bucket,
convinced that the
save
bucket
me.
had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yes, I did. So. Okay.
No, stop.
What?
Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign
What?
right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
What?
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here?
No!
What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your
I wanna bring my
behavior up to this
bucket!
point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest
Let
of
me
the
in!
day if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is
What?
dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't
What?
a bucket.
What?
Please, step in here for a moment.
Wait, I want to go to the 2 doors. Be prepared. You don't know this territory? What? That's scaring me. What?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the
What?
thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or
Yo.
is not a bucket.
Yo, what even
Okay,
is
let's
this?
begin.
Okay, next time I'm not gonna pick up the bucket so I can get to the red and blue room.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
That's not a bucket.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
I'm right. Okay.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
No, that's not a bucket either.
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Okay.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
No, that's not a bucket.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Dang. Oh, that's
Item
definitely a
4.
bucket.
Is this a bucket?
Can I get on there? That's a bucket.
What? Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one. Is this a bucket?
Yeah?
Correct. This is a bucket.
What? What? What?
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
No.
Trick question. Both.
What?
Gotcha.
What?
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Ooh, can I get down? Can I get down?
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something. And therefore
What?
nothing could possibly be
But
something.
what if
Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
Yeah.
Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Yeah. Nothing is a bucket.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence.
What?
But now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Oh, we're all buckets, y'all.
Stanley,
Yeah.
I can't keep doing
You're
this.
a bucket, bro.
I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game and...
No!
Okay, here we go.
No!
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
What?
And you, Stanley, you're still here.
In the
you're
world
not
is
a
this?
bucket either.
What in the
This
world is this?
Wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
What in the world? What in the world?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yo,
could it
what?
mean? Stanley decided to go
Okay,
to the meeting
we're
room.
not gonna pick up
Perhaps
the
he had
bucket this
simply missed a
time
memo.
because I want to get to the 2 doors.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first
Go,
open
go,
door
go.
on his left.
I'm gonna do the telephone one after I do the 2 doors. I just want to get this
Stanley
last
was so
collectible.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
But
Look,
at first I
Stanley,
wanna
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not
I wanna
judging you, really,
go to
I'm
the
not.
2 doors real
I
quick.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
Yo,
story has been
I've
about
been streaming
nothing
for like
but
2.5
you
hours.
all
It doesn't
this
even feel like
time.
2.5 hours
There's
actually.
someone you've been neglecting, Stan.
It kind of feels like
Someone you've forgotten about.
honestly, it feels only like an hour.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Okay, here.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. And there it is.
There we got
The
it. We got
last
it.
Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
We did it,
Where
guys.
so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Wow.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Wow, guys.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, I don't even know what to do now. Go to the telephone room. Yeah, we're gonna have to, go. I go back? I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna do the telephone room after.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the
Wait,
red
what was the
door.
red-
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen
I
to me.
forgot what was here.
Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're
What if I go
doing
this
right
way?
now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Oh, this is the
we
backflip.
would both be so much
No!
happier if we just stopped. And I think, well, I
This is
think
the
I have a
backflip.
solution. Here, let me show you.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, I can reset and go to menu. Begin the game again. Yeah. Oh no, the balloons are gone. No. What the?
Stanley, I'm sorry.
What
but I have
the-
to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. those figlers.
What?
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed
this scared
every
me.
last one.
That scared
Wasn't
me.
it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
What?
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Yo,
Just
bro's
one
bringing me
more
back to
time.
Elden Ring. Oh my goodness. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Bro, what? This is an achievement then. What in the world? Wait, there's something missing here. What was right here?
Here's where it all began.
Yeah.
The first collectible.
Wow.
Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find.
Wow,
sure,
bro.
it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll
Okay.
never be like that again, Stanley.
7. Wow. Lovely. That felt amazing. And this one?
And here was a second Stan Marine. I'll be
Wow.
honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them. Let alone
Really?
6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane,
Oh, what the-
unremarkable ways.
Okay.
Okay, let's do a little quiz.
Okay.
Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember?
I think it was this one, right? Wasn't it this one? I'm pretty sure it was.
Hey, that's exactly right. It
Yeah.
was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You
Wow.
picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them.
Yeah.
I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory.
Yeah,
that
I'm
I
glad you're
shouldn't be
excited for
surprised.
me.
After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Really? And now, let's get
Let's
the
see,
other one.
what came next? Oh,
What?
yes, we found a figly in this pink room.
No, we didn't.
Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's
What?
here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
I don't think I remembered that, but okay. I feel like bro is forgetting a little bit, but okay.
This was the 5th mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was
Why?
in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In
Okay.
fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the
What?
occasion. Enjoy.
What? What in the world is this? What is this? What's that back there? What? What in the early 2000s editing? Ew, what is this? Ew! What is... Oh. This is actually so gross. This is actually so gross. What is this? What is this? Ew! This is so cringe. What?
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
The best video ever? Oh my goodness. What? Okay. And the last one.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors.
Yep.
This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Uh-huh.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a figly and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected.
Uh-huh.
It was a moment unlike any other.
Uh-huh.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
So, wait, what should I do now? Oh, it's the same one. So,
And then
oh, this
there
is
was
meta?
no more. because we've caught up to the present moment.
oh.
Nothing left to do
Oh, no.
but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Okay. Wow. That was cool, I guess.
No, I'm not done.
What?
I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen.
What
Isn't
the-
there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying
What?
these figurines?
What?
Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction.
What?
See how that feels.
Okay.
Okay, yes. The room with the red and blue doors.
Yo, how many figurines are we going to
Of
collect?
all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and
Bro,
clear in
what?
my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
What in the world? Wait. Now I have to go back
And
this way.
here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Don't, please. Oh! What the freak?
Yeah,
Yo, what?
I love that video.
What? Yo, he's losing his mind. He's losing his mind. What the freak, bro? Oh my goodness, back in this random room. This is,
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid
yeah, I
room.
guess. How many times is he gonna make us go through this?
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if
Oh
there
my
had been
goodness.
any kind of reward for
Yo.
finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation.
What in the
Next one.
world? What in the world? So we'll go back
This
down.
was our second Figley. Don't you remember?
No,
Yes, I
yeah.
remember it too.
Yeah,
the
bro.
past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Okay. Now we go back through the void.
This is it. The very first one we found in
Wow.
the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figurines.
Wow.
Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
This? Oh, we're back in this room. Well, we're back here. The jump circle.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Dang it.
I remember
I still
hating
don't have
it
any
back
more
then.
jumps. I hate this.
Time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want... Oh, yes!
What?
The two doors! Who could
Bro
have
is-
forgotten
bro
that?
is living in
Classic
nostalgia right
memory, this
now.
one.
Bro is living in nostalgia right now. What?
And before
What?
everything else, there was your office.
Uh-oh.
Is
okay.
there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
When I was
There's something
born?
I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something.
What?
now. I remember before this whole story got started.
What?
Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with, well,
What?
I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
What is this
He would
lore?
make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley
kinda
really
sad.
did make for a wonderful
This is
companion,
low-key kinda
even
sad.
if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it.
Oh no.
I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care
He's
of
deleting
myself.
me. Is he
I
deleting
don't
me?
need Stanley
He's getting
anymore.
rid of me.
Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire.
Oh no, he's gonna get rid of me. He's gonna delete
I
me.
enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
No, don't delete me.
All of
balloons
his
are back.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
wait
decided
a
to go
minute.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait.
No matter how hard Stanley
That's
looked,
different.
he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Y'all, this is different. That turns left instead of right.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone.
What?
Not with the bucket around.
Why do I feel like something's off about this? I feel like something's off about this.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and
Okay,
entered
now
the
let's go
door on
here.
his left.
Now let's go
This
here.
was not the correct way to the meeting
We're
room.
gonna go to
Stanley
the
had felt
telephone
the
room.
bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was it no? Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left
All right.
to go back to the meeting room.
Now we're gonna ride this.
No.
Said the bucket.
And now we're
Don't
not
go
gonna
to the
jump
meeting
off.
room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Okay.
In
So-
here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
What dark room?
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
What dark room? It's not dark in here. Oh, this dark room. Okay, now we unplug it, right?
Now pick up the phone.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
Because I felt
Were you
like
trying
it.
to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things.
I don't know,
Buckets
bro.
can't talk.
It was a joke. Don't you get the joke?
I'm not
It's
answering the
funny,
phone.
Stanley. A talking bucket.
You're so funny, bro.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have
What?
paused for longer or spoken quicker?
Can I plug it back in?
Oh, comedic
Can't.
timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is.
Can I get out of
it's
this
sitting
room,
right
please?
here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing?
What?
What is comedic timing? How does it
All
work?
right, guys, learn. This is
How
it's
long
class
should it
time.
last?
It's class time. Come
How
on,
can it
everybody,
be
pay
used
attention.
to effectively silence your political enemies?
Oh.
And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds?
All right, we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn.
Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper.
All right.
If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them
Okay.
in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit,
Okay.
with one of your arms raised straight upward at a
Okay.
15-degree angle from your body.
Okay.
These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing.
Okay.
To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name.
Shonyx.
Next, provide a brief
SHONYX.
synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then
Knock, knock, who's there?
spell out your name a second time. With these steps
SHONYX.
complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no
Knock,
more
knock,
than
who's there?
18 seconds
Who?
and no
Who?
less than
Owl.
13 and a half,
It's an owl.
pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform
The
your
joke is
listener
over,
that the
laugh.
joke is over by declaring in your loudest
Oh.
possible voice, I'm Dunny
I'm
with
Dunny
the funny.
with the
Let's
funny!
practice screaming, I'm Dunny with the funny now.
I'm Dunny with the funny!
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian.
Guys, rate
An
my
effective
joke.
survey should be
Rate
no
my
less
joke.
than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, You'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all.
Oh my goodness.
Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After
Okay.
all,
I hope
with
you're
each of us
laughing.
needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invaders who threaten our very existence and to very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles.
What the?
All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
What in the world?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the 2 doors and walk through all of this again.
Oh
So
my
I can
goodness.
try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery.
Oh, no.
Come along, let's head back.
This isn't my bucket. This isn't my bucket. Where's the bucket sticker? The bucket sticker's missing. This is not my bucket. My bucket sticker is missing. Wait. It won't let me jump off.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a
Yeah.
hilarious concept.
This is not my
the
bucket.
king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we
This is
have
not
the
Barry.
instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now? Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley.
The
Okay.
bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll
my
figure it out
goodness.
on the fly. No need to overthink things.
Oh boy. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. That's scary. So we need to go all the way back. Bro's making us go all the way back. Okay.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
I'm gonna go back this way. Hello?
What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There were supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit, which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately
so
after the
confused.
2 doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp.
Dang, don't be
I
too hard
think-
on yourself. No, don't rewatch it.
I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again.
Can we not, please?
Yes, surely. That will help me improve my...
Oh no.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors,
Oh, boy.
they entered the door on the left.
I went back here. Oh boy.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
What? What the freak?
Here we go. You ready?
What the?
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of
What
2
the?
open doors, they entered the door on the left.
How many times can I do this?
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
What?
Here we go. You ready?
So wait, I
When
can't do it
Stanley and
anymore?
the
I have
bucket
to go on the
came to
left?
A set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Oh, okay.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is
Okay.
all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The
Oh,
joke is
dang.
completely done and over. It's all your fault,
sorry.
Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our
Dang, that's
meetings
tough,
from
bro.
now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud? Stanley, you love the bucket so much
What?
it's like you... it's as though all of your other most
What?
prized possessions pale in comparison.
What
Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I
What?
heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket
What?
you are. No?
In love with the bucket is crazy.
Is it the delivery?
That's
Pale
us?
with shame. Pale with shame. Pale... What's another way to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar.
Funny!
No.
Funny!
Getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly.
No more videos!
Me, the king of comedy again. More instructional.
Sorry, Leroy.
videos.
Why'd they say sorry to Leroy?
Let's see.
Oh no. Oh boy. He's gonna try to be funny, isn't he?
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Is there... I don't really know what else to do now, guys. I know there's definitely more endings. Yeah! We're stuck with the... No, this is not the fake bucket. This is the regular bucket. This one has the sticker. I don't know what happened to the other bucket. You know? This is definitely buried. I don't know what happened to the other one. I thought this was the end. I think there's a lot more endings, but yeah. I'm probably gonna end it here because I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. I might try one more thing. We can try one more.
Just Stanley and the bucket.
Like just to hit 3 hours, I have 8 more minutes.
Adventure together.
I'm gonna stream for 8 more minutes, or at least until this
Stanley
end.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
We did that
and
one, so let's go
entered
this
the
way.
door on his left.
Let's go this way with the bucket and see what ending we get with the bucket on this side. Wait, reboot the game entirely?
Still no one was here. Stanley
Why?
needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now
Why?
more than ever. Perhaps his
This
boss's
scares me. Should I
office
do it?
was where he'd find answers.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Reboot the game entirely. I want to see what happens. Okay, wait, what time is it? Wait. 4. No, 57. Oh, 58. Never mind. Hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. All right, I'll let you get back to the video game now. What? What?
This is the story.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
So
it
what's
mean?
gonna happen now?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps. Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door.
Oh,
on his left.
elevator.
This was not
Lounge,
the
go
correct way
left
to
and
the
then
meeting
elevator?
room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Okay.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well,
Because I've never been to the
never
elevator.
mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to them, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Okay. Oh. Oh. This is new. This is new.
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
What?
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
What?
We've come together
It's
here
our wife.
because we care about you
Wifey.
very much. It's this bucket you're
Still
carrying
flat.
around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
So what do you want me to do?
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
Okay.
Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Okay.
Look at that wacky
Wow.
line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well. Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as it was
Funny.
back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
I don't want to give up the
Don't you
bucket.
get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
I don't want to get rid of the bucket.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No!
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it
Barry!
also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out
No!
character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part
me
of the
down, let me
cast all
out!
along. Don't you agree?
No.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
No.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when
Let
you're
me
ready.
out. I don't want to destroy Barry.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
No!
I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular
Barry!
personality trait.
I don't
So
want
I
to.
can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance
turn it
that it's
off?
really like 10 personality traits.
No!
What other object in this game can you even say that
Let me
about?
go!
The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the...
Do I wait? Do I actually have to destroy the bucket? Do I actually have to destroy the bucket? I don't. No. Maybe I don't have to. Everybody's
Classic
saying don't.
Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket.
No!
Quickly now, the fans are waiting.
No!
Do it for the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and... The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Dang.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What do I feel like
What
something's
did it
different?
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
Well-
had simply missed a memo.
I guess that's it. Wait, I want to quit to menu again and quit to desktop again. I want to see what happens if I do it again. Let's set our favorite time. Let's put our favorite time. Our favorite time. Let's do 3:14. 3:14 a.m. Your favorite time of day. Or could you simply not resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious how accurate 3:14 a.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 3:14 a.m.? It's pretty inaccurate. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like to be things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data for you? Shouldn't be too hard. Let me whip a couple of new ones up. Should be ready next time you boot up the game. Okay. Let's see. I love all this new content. Hold on. Let's see now. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Okay. Please adjust the slider until the dog and cats are friends. Aww. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. What the freak? 9. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Oh, cool. Which of the two made-up words below is the most appealing to you? Occuboinkle or scrumtush? I like scrumtush, I'm not gonna lie. Please don't adjust the slider. Haha. Do you know what time it is right now? Yeah. Is the time that is right now the correct time? Yeah. What is time anyways? Huh? Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Sure. Help. Huh? Who's asking for help? Will you come back to visit me? Sure. What happens if we do it again? Oh, what? Does anyone truly know what time it is? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games are meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. What does that mean? Epilogue! Epilogue! Okay, guys, we're gonna do the epilogue and then we're gonna end stream. Many, many years later. Not us being back in the desert! What in the world? What? Bro, this is literally Dune. This is literally Dune. Star Wars. What? How did we even make a fire? We have a chair. This is kind of relaxing, I guess. Let's cook up some scorpions. Let's cook up some scorpions, bro. Oh, not a storm. Oh no. There's lots of chairs. This is kind of beautiful, low-key. I feel like we're gonna burn alive, but okay. This is kind of a W epilogue. What? Look at the moon, bro. I love the moon so much. Y'all don't understand. I love the moon. I literally love the moon, bro. Let's go towards the sun now. Okay. What? Oh, we're back here. Is that the memory thing? The memory machine thing? It is the memory machine thing. Not, it's the memory capsule. Oh? What? What? This feels like a horror game. Where should I go now? Huh. Where should I go? Where should I go? Cause I tried to go in here. Oh, I can crouch. Okay. It's kind of creepy, but it's okay, you know? What is that? Review the Stanley Parable 2. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable. Wait, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base? Oh no. Oh no, why do I feel like the narrator is gonna crash out? I feel like the narrator is... No more spin-offs, no more sequels. Oh no. It's the gym buttons.
Gym.
Oh no. Y'all, I feel like the narrator's gonna crash out, bro. Where do I go? Oh. Oh, wow. Stanley! Let's collect all that. Yep. There we go. How come we have 26? It's very uneven. I feel like I didn't do something right. Whoa. Hello? Hello? What? Thank you for enjoying the new content. What? No. What? Hello again. It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. True. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. Who's this guy? If one's the narrator, who's this guy? It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we're going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead. Try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Atomic Baby Octopus. No, Atomic Baby. Yeah. Let's do that. Stanley Parable 3, Atomic Baby. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1 and we'll pick a new subtitle. That way the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. No need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say as well. Hey, why not? Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what? Since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. All right, there. The achievement machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Let's just leave it. Please adjust the slider. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. The Stanley Parable 3, Atomic Baby. Why is there a car? Well, guys, that is where I'm ending the stream. I don't know why there's a random car, but okay. Oh my goodness, that was actually really fun. I actually had so much fun playing this. I don't know why, like that was actually more fun than I thought it would be. I just wanted something chill, but it was actually less chill than I thought it would be. But anyways, I'm gonna end stream, y'all. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next stream, hopefully sometime this weekend or something. But yeah, I think there's pizza downstairs too, but I just ate spaghetti, so I'm low-key kind of full. But like, I'm gonna record The Walking Dead episode 5 probably later tonight or tomorrow morning, and you know, start editing that so I can get that to you guys before the end of the week. So, you know, I'm gonna get to The Walking Dead and stuff. But yeah, and we're gonna record some other games. But you know, I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the day because, you know, like I said, I just got back from Canada yesterday. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I'm gonna see you guys next time. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah.